Hey everybody, Frank here, Godzilla Island with another Kickstarter unboxing. You know we love our indie comics on this channel, and this is one that we were sharing out on the channel a little while back. Let's see, I want to show it to you guys. What is in the box? Put that away. Nice. Oh, there's the reveal. Cicada Samurai by Jerry Carita and Mary Landro is the artist on this. This is issue 0, this comic from Thorny Comics. Let's pop this bad boy open and see what it looks like. Really cool looking comic. It really grabbed me because it kind of looked like a Cicada Ranger or a Kamen Rider like hero. It looks Toku inspired to me. I'm not quite sure if it really is or not, but I know it follows this immortal cicada warrior, which is pretty crazy. You know, we just recently reviewed Godpunk issues 0 and 1 on this channel, and that also follows a hero that is inspired by cicada heroes. That one's powered by the Greek god Tathanos, and this is more clearly Japanese inspired as it is samurai. So we got two immortal cicada heroes stories going on right now. I'm just going to give a little peek inside, and I'm going to review this later on for the channel. But here's some of the promo art you might have seen shared out. Really cool, like I said, written by Jerry Carita, Mary Landro for the art, published by Thorny Comics, with help from Metal Ninja Studios, and lettered by Christian Dokolomansky. It's a really cool, gritty, violent, from what I understand, comic book. It's a short story. It did really well on Kickstarter. The Kickstarter campaign was to fund the initial 10-page preview story, see how it did, see what the reception was. But the campaign took off. They added a couple more pages to it, and they added all these pinups. Altogether, it's 24 pages, plus pinups, of course, and some making of process, it looks like. Really cool. I'm going to give this a read, guys, and I will review it for you. But let's see a little quick preview. Here's some thanks for visiting. A big little thank you page and a thank you letter to all the backers. Really cool. Definitely looking forward. I know Thorny Comics has since published or produced a few more Kickstarter campaigns for comics. Definitely want to read this, see where it goes, and hopefully, if it's a great story, we get a sequel to it. Maybe we get our official issue 1, and we'll see where the story goes from there. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright, so I gave Cicada Samurai issue 0 a read, and I have to say it is a really cool start to what I hope is a bigger story. It starts off with these two cicadas that are represented as these teenagers here. So the cicadas in this book are bug size indeed, and they're in the form of people, but they still have the 4 arms, 2 legs. This is Mitsuri and Junie. They come to the surface and they're trying to scope it out because it's 2 weeks before the rest of the brood are gonna surface, and that's like their mating season. And he's like, yo, we'll get a head start. We'll know the area and we'll be able to show the girls around and impress them. So that way when we pair up with our mates, you don't need to waste your time getting to know each other, blah, blah, blah. You just, boom, know your way around and then get to going. But Junie's like, this is a beautiful world. I love it. But they don't realize this Raven's watching. And bad news for Junie. He gets absolutely demolished. And that's when we cut down to the underground, where we see our hero Roju. He's kind of meditating. You have all the other cicadas are kind of talking about what they're going to do when they surface. And that's when Mitsuri's brother comes by and is like, hey, you won't believe what they did. They went to the surface. So Roju armors up in his Cicada Samurai suit. He heads up top, and that's where he meets Mitsuri, and he fights this Raven here, and it's a bloody, gory, quick fight for Roju, and that's when they head back to go underground, and we see the Killer Hornet watching them, which is going to be the next villain for issue 1. Really enjoy this. They have the whole story making process here. He put tons of notes in why and how he described every page and panel and how he wanted it made. He wanted everybody to fall in love with Junie right off the bat, and then they wanted to break your heart by killing him right off the bat after that. Really cool comic, fun story. Love the art. Mary Landro did an incredible job with this. Jerry Carita, great first story. Can't wait to see where you're going with this. I love the style of it. It's very dark, and our hero is a nice samurai soloist hero, and definitely want to see where you're going to go with it. Definitely different take on the samurai hero. But yeah, hope you guys dig this comic, and keep a lookout for Cicada Samurai issue 0 on Kickstarter soon, hopefully, or wherever Jerry or Thorny Comics decides to put it up. But I believe they've been doing a lot of campaigns on Kickstarter, Thorny Comics, so I believe they'll be sticking there. So we'll be definitely sharing that out on the channel when we do know. But keep an eye out always, and thank you for watching.